How you doing? This is your boy, Blair Singleton, aka Uncle B, back at you with something new. I'm going to take a kind of little curve from the last several podcasts that we have. And what we're going to be talking about today is relationships. Relationships is a big word. Not even relationships, but relationship. All right? This is your boy, Uncle B. Let's get into it. Now, if you like these videos that we bring forth to you, please consider subscribing and then comment on these videos so other people can see what you think, and it encourages us as well. And maybe that'll bring other people to watching these videos. And also give the thumbs up. Okay? Appreciate that. Thank you. Relationship. When I talk about relationship, I'm not talking about the relationship with your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or whoever. I'm talking about a relationship with God. Do we actually have a true relationship with God? I have made several points regarding the relationship with God. And the one question is, how is your relationship with God? Okay? A lot of times we say we are men and women of God or Christian, whatever you want to call. But I'm saying, do you actually have a relationship with the Father? Okay? And in having that relationship, are you really thinking about Him? A lot of times we could think about the things of God, but do we think about our relationship with Him? Okay, do we communicate? Do we pray? Do we seek God's face? Okay, do we consult Him with our daily life, things that we go through? Okay, I did have a few points I want to make today, but I'm just going to make this brief. I want to encourage you to actually have a relationship with God. Okay, have a personal relationship with God. We can base, some people base their relationship with God by going to church or by talking about Him. Okay, but is it a true relationship? Do you know His voice? Do He know your voice? Do you stop by from time to time? Okay. Jesus said He'll never leave you nor forsake you. He's going to be there waiting for you to talk with Him. Okay. My thing is this. In order to have a true relationship, personal relationship, I got to bring that personal relationship, because people want to base their relationship with God based on their grandmothers, the ones that went to church, the pastor. No, you have to have a personal relationship. Then He can lead and guide you in all truth. You have to communicate with God on a daily basis. When you're with your wife or with your husband, and you have to communicate to understand each other. It's a two-way street. You can talk to God. He'll talk back to you. He'll talk back to you through your heart, through His word, or through other means. Okay? But in order to hear Him, you have to know His voice. And like His word says, my sheep knows my voice. Do God knows your voice? Do you know the voice of God? That's what's important. So in having a relationship with God, have that communication. Be consistent in that communication. Be consistent in your prayer life. Be consistent in just every day. Whatever you do, just talk to Him. He's right there. He said, like I said, He has said He'll never leave you nor forsake you. When you think He's not there, He's right there. When you're in the middle of your situation, He's right there. He is there for you, as well as myself. So it's imperative to have a relationship in order to grow, in order to understand, in order to build that wisdom, that you may be a blessing to somebody else as well. Okay, so build that relationship with God and see things change. Even if you are in a situation where you say, well, I messed up. I've messed up and I do this and I do that and I don't think God is going to hear me. No, the Lord loves you, but he hates our sins. So whenever we're ready to reach out to God, he's right there. He said, knock and the door shall be open. Seek and you shall find. You see what I'm saying? So if you could think about that relationship, think very hard. You ain't got to answer me. But do you have a true relationship with him? Do you truly have a true relationship with God? And I'm getting ready to get out of here, but I want to leave you with this. 1 Peter 5. It talks about cast your cares upon him, for he cares for you. In having a good relationship, you got to have that trust. You got to believe that God can take your situation and change it. I don't care if you have a drug problem. I don't care if you have any other issues in life. If you want him to change, God can change those things for you. He said, cast your cares upon him, for he cares for you. And he cares for the whole of the care. So when you think he doesn't care about this or care about that, he cares about the entire thing. So trust him. Give your problems to him. And don't turn around and pick any of them back up. When you give him your problems, leave it. Don't even discuss it. Don't even try to think about it. And just trust that he's going to take care of the situation. Someone asked me, what does it mean by having faith the size of a mustard seed? You know how small a mustard seed is? But if you have that much faith in God, he can move the mountain. Now, well, he does. He can physically move up a huge mountain. He can do that. But we're talking those mountains in your life. Those situations that seem to be so big that it just can't be removed. Having that true relationship with God, understanding him, you talking to him, he wants you to call him. He wants you to need him. And you got to make up your mind that I trust him. And you watch those mountains move, those situations move. And the old people used to call on his name. Think about it, meditate, and watch things change in your life. I'm Blair Singleton, aka Uncle B, with a little bit of nuggets for your soul. Okay? And until next time, you be encouraged, because I am.